There's the camera work again. But... oh, it's quiet. Let's wait for the music to come back. At least the big guy is the one from Mega Engine, right? Everything I say is based on my own opinions and experience. I'm not speaking for the public, and my feedback should be treated as such. You are watching Nico Evaluates. With 26 years of experience on Mega Man games, 7 years of doing the No Miss Buster Only challenge, and countless Snupster Races, as well as being the QA tester for Mega Man Unlimited, I'm here to tell you my honest opinions on different Mega Man games, so sit tight and learn. Hello people and welcome to Nico Evaluates Mega Man OP.
Note, the story isn't mentioned in the final game.
Great, so this is like a manual. In 20XX, Mega Man had defeated Mega Man had defeated the Third Wily for the final time and stood victorious. A hero to be remembered, the famous Blue Bomber was secretly dying, and that he would be gone in a while.
5 years later...
Mega Man was no more. Wily was busted out of jail by a new villain who wanted to take over Earth, and he needed the Doctor's help. They started the job in the far west part of the world where, unknowingly, a robot was being rebuilt in hope of protecting the country. The country? I thought it was the Earth. The country from threats. A robot built to save the world someday. Behold, Mega Man OP.
The story isn't mentioned in the final game.
Oh, there's the ending spoiled for us. Well, let's not read it. Development. Before development, Mega Man Universe Adventure was in the works. Mario Obsessed
Scott
didn't develop the game very well and was looking for a much more advanced engine. The Mega Engine was downloaded. Scott was also looking into making a Mega Man fan game with original characters. Well, that should tell us that the mechanics shouldn't be all too bad. A beta video on the game's sequel. Oh, there's a sequel. That means the first game was successful. How long do you have to load a Mega Man game? What does it have to load? Other than music.
This game's a non-profit fan game by Mario Obsessed. Presented by Mario Obsessed Fan Interactive.
2017. Oh! Woo! Yeah! Woo! I am Mega Man, back for the 1000th time again. Press that spacebar. Great, it's a good sign. Being all professional and stuff. Created by Mario Obsessed. That's a fantastic nickname right there. Engine by Wrecking Programs. Well, we know how the engine works. We've played games that use this engine. So let us all complain about the same things over again. But now, with bugs from 2016. I can't wait. Well, we don't know the buttons, so we have to start the game first. And then use Joy the key, because my controller does fucking nothing. Again, of course, I would play Mega Man with the keyboard. That's what everyone does, right? That's if you were born after 2005 or something. Why is this so fucking loud? You know, I kinda like the crosshair effect, and it's using the Mega Man 4 level select, which is cool. This is kinda like Quint, but not Quint. It's Mega Man OP. So if you just go to a stage, let me check what the buttons are, so we can use Joy the key. Why would we use original music? Why would we compose anything? Let's just use the existing shit. Sounds good. So A and S are the switches, got it. What's... Oh shit! Q restarts the game. So imagine if you're playing this with the keyboard and you're swapping weapons with A and S. How easy it is to hit Q. Great. This is for entertainment. I'll be the judge of that. There's no intro in the game, there's nothing, it just jumps in. The text is off center. The graphics are done with paint. I can't read the ready text because it's orange. Oh, full screen. Oh, what is this? Widescreen. That's a new one. Widescreen. Can I somehow make this a small window again? There we go. Well, at least this has different sizes for everyone. Just like condoms, you need to have it. Not everyone is packed with a schlong. There's no weapons menu. Where's the weapons menu at? There has to be a weapons menu button. Let's go back to the website. Okay, so I just spent 2 minutes watching the developer's own video on his own game, and I don't see this pause button anywhere, so I don't think the game has a pause button. That's fantastic. Maybe it's spacebar. Okay, so we already saw Battle Man, we should probably go there first. So weird having a game with no intro or anything, it's just goes to the level select without a fucking story or nothing. God damn, I have to press spacebar to select the stage. I can't select the stage with the jump or shoot button, or start, or enter, fucking anything. I have to press the spacebar to get into the stage. Oh, it's the spacebar! Of course. There we go. Sweet Jesus. Well, that's good. We at least have a fucking menu. That is something indeed. Okay, we have a charge. There we go. So the engine should be okay. I'm not saying it should be good. But it's okay, it's average. We've already seen what this engine can do on Mega Maker, and I think Mega Good Mega Man level, if I'm not mistaken, used this engine. So we should already know what this can do. So this actually makes the game a bit better. Since it's not broken, you can shoot 3 times in the air, you can slide, you can jump out of a slide, everything works fine. Just as we've tested before on the Mega Engine games. So kudos for using an average engine at least. I mean, that's fine, that's fantastic. All of this should work. But also, this also means that you didn't do as much work. But who am I kidding? Most of the fan game creators don't actually make that much work, they just use existing assets and stuff. They don't actually code anything themselves, that would be too hard. No, don't code anything, just use existing assets. There's nothing wrong about that, it's just every fan game ends up being the same. Every fan game ends up being the same game. With minor edits, and that's what bothers me. And most of these are just bad, they're not good games. It's good you can slide under the bullets. That is fantastic. I'm not sure what the theme of the stage is here. Okay, there's somebody in the jail. We have Susie, just randomly. Oh, cute. This enemy right here shoots as soon as you scroll it on the screen. It doesn't give you any time to react. It just shoots. Without a warning, bam! There is no animation on it, there's no telegraph. The mouth doesn't open. There's no glow before the shot comes out, it just comes out and you have to prepare for it. Okay, that's kind of a bad design. What? Where'd the music go? Hello? You didn't know how to loop the music seamlessly. So it fades out every time after like 3 minutes. Are you seriously, are you fucking me right now? So that's a bad enemy design. So again, of course, when we got this engine, he's using the assets and that's activating before I'm even stepping on it. Look how far it activates. So let me get this straight. Whenever you're using the assets from the engine, such as this enemy right here, it's gonna work fine, because it's the asset of the engine. But as soon as you have your own enemies that you did, they're gonna suck, right? Look at this. That's the first thing I critiqued you about enemy-wise, and that was probably your own creation. I hope this doesn't end up being a classic case of shit Sunday. So this ladder is a bit hard on the eyes, because when you scroll up and down on a modern monitor, it's gonna look like shit, because it's gonna play with your eyes. Look at that. Hurts my eyes to no end. You have a classic beak section here, but I can't comment too much. Oh, that's fun. Take an item and have to repeat sections. That's always fun. Thank you so much. That was so worth my time. But I can't give you much credit on these enemies, because you haven't done them actually. You haven't done them yourself. At least that's what I assume. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But isn't it true that you use the Mega Engine that comes with these enemies? So it's hard to give you good points on enemy designs when you haven't actually done them yourself. You just place them in the world. So this challenge is quite horrible. First of all, hard to slide through this, because there's a ladder. And the space is limited, so you have to make dumb jumps and slides like that. And it's only the beginning of the stage, and you're already giving us a strange challenge like that. But at least you have some continuation. Look at the fucking hills bar, what's up with that? He's like, well, let's make it cool. Let's start with green, then yellow, then red. But I can't even read it, it's so hard to read. Just make it white. Oh god! There's the camera work again. But... oh, it's quiet. Let's wait for the music to come back. At least the big eye is the one from Mega Engine, right? Closes its eye, showcases you when it's gonna do a big hop. That's great. But it's just a random big eye. That's a random Met. There was a random Zuzi. There is no sense in most of this. Is this a death block? It is not, but it deals quite a lot of damage, which is like 20. Okay. Mega Man 1 styled Met. So that's just a block. So you created an... okay. I'm probably gonna rest my case soon. But you made this enemy, I think. And it's just a block. Standing. And doing nothing. It doesn't shoot, it doesn't do anything. You just shoot it. And it's gone. That's how you get rid of it. I don't even want to talk about the tiles or anything. It's just everyone can see they're ugly. That's not what I'm here to... Are you fucking kidding me? So that is using shots from the beak. And it's activating when I get close to it. So that's an asset of a Met. Getting close, it shoots. 2 times it uses the sound from the beak. And it's just a random shape. Which you've done. Alright. Oh, and this looks like you never did graphics for this section. It's just grey. This is how you efficiently rape Mega Man, as I've already said multiple times. And it bothers me how the shading on the glasses do that, or the visor, when you tippy-toe. That bothers me to no end. This looks like you haven't done this. It's like somebody started a stage in Photoshop but never finished the graphics for it. Can this be any more bland? What is... Okay, let me ask you this. What is so battle about this? Why is this called Battle Man? Can you remind me about that? I haven't seen anything battle related yet. To be fair, I like the colors of Mega Man. Probably a weapon that existed in the engine, that it gets its colors from. This position for the big eye is horribly placed, because you have to go back in order to shoot it, but as you go back, you scroll it back on the screen. Oh, unless it randomly does a short hop and dies. Other than that... oh, the music is gone. Let's wait for it to come back. Other than that, you just have to go under it when it does a big hop. Like that. And... no, it's not... no, there we go. There we go, that's how you avoid it. That is how you don't place big eyes. That is already the stage. Let's see how Battleman resembles a battle. Or looks anything like a Battleman. Whoa! Right on! Good one. No telegraphs needed. Why would you have telegraphs on your bosses? That's great. Just fire away as soon as you start the battle. To get you on your high heels. What is this music? So is this all he does? He fires maces? And just jumps. So he probably borrowed the jump mechanic from a Robot Master and just slapped it on this one. And the rest is just probably your own doing. Somebody can probably spot what this Robot Master is made of, but in the heat of playing the game I cannot tell you. Well, that's uninspiring. The telegraph comes as it shoots, not before, but as it does it. So that's kind of poor. And I can't really tell how much health he has left. Cause all you have is 3 fucking black pixels. Okay. That is, like somebody said in the comments of that developer's own video, everyone has to start somewhere. No, they don't. Make a game of something else, not Mega Man. Mega Man is a game you make after you already know your shit. Not before. It's a free country, it's a free world, you can do what you want. That's a nice password. Okay, it's just black. If I go test it now, I suppose it works. Where do I even put the password in? There was no password menu in the game. Let's go to Scorpion Man as we talk more about this. Oh, that's just splendid. That's wonderful. So if you wanna make a game, please first make a game. Don't show it to your family, because they're gonna say it's great. Because they're always gonna lie to you. Never ask an opinion inside your family. They're always gonna tell you everything is great, when it fucking sucks. Never ask your family, please. But just make a game of something else. Make a game, just make your original design and just like learn from it. Don't publish it, please, but learn from it. Alright, there's nothing there, can't break the game. Mace S. You can charge it for a bigger blast, that's interesting. So, how powerful is it? Alright, so there's at least some weakness tables in the game, because you can kill that picket... Oh, the music is gone. The picket man easier with that weapon. So at least there's that. But again, the positions are bad. You will end up scrolling both of these in, because you have to avoid the fucking pickets. You have to avoid them. But as you avoid them, you scroll everything back. Which is obvious if you played the game even once. It is so obvious, in fact. I don't know how this went over your head. Ooh boy. Ah! Vertical scrolling suddenly. And you... Oh no, you recycled the same enemy already. You already ran out of ideas. Oh no! How can we possibly go over this? That's a fantastic enemy design. It's just basically a waste of time. So, how many of these stages are gonna have these enemies on it? Oh, the music is gone. Oh, there it comes again. So, oh! That is just straight up bullshit. So you gave us Jet, which makes us skip most things probably. What a slow Jet though. Oh no! I completely forgot about that bug in the Mega Engine. Sometimes when you make a small jump, you actually make a full jump instead and die. I forgot that was a thing. Oh my god. We're gonna see that a lot. Yep, there you go. So sometimes when you rapidly tap the jump button, it sometimes make a full jump. Yeah, like that. I am not holding down that long, yet a full jump happens. But this is probably the 2016, 2017 version of the Mega engine. Or the Mega Man engine, whatever the fuck it's called. Mega remix bullshit. You know what it's called. Do-da-da, do-da-da. Well, at least we're familiar with... Oh my god, I forgot about that, but I also glitched it. And you can scroll back to the previous screen and keep doing this. So you just have to know that's coming. It's not even like the ceiling drops. It's just a block that comes from nowhere and drops down. How would anyone see that coming? Is this the gate? Oh my god. Is this Kirby music? This is Kirby music on fucking Zero. Wow. One shot does 2 damage. I'm not sure what Zero is doing here. Okay, that's a wordless battle right there. Let's watch out for dropping ceilings, because that's apparently now a thing. We have to go through the stage like this, so a ceiling doesn't fucking drop on us suddenly. Let's try and break the stage. Yes. And now we have to reset the game by pressing Q or entering a blank password. I think this does it for episode 1. Well, thanks everyone for watching. If you agreed on what I said, leave a like. If you disagreed, leave it! Catch you next time.